The Ninja Stay Sharp knives. 18 months on from me using them on the YouTube channel. Are these any good? We're going to find out in this video.
One pizza too many, cooking and unboxing videos.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and tonight I'm going to be looking at the Ninja Stay Sharp knives. 18 months on, are they as good as they were when I bought them? I've had so many comments on the original unboxing and review of these knives. If you've not seen that video, go and check that out right now, and then come back and watch this one. It's just next to me in the top corner. Yeah, so many comments about these knives. Loads of people wanting to know, are they any good? Now I've been using them, real world test, can they have an update? So that's exactly where I'm at tonight. I'm doing this to give you an update on should you still spend your hard-earned cash on these knives. Now, I will move you in shortly, and I'm going to do a couple of things. I've got some tomatoes here, and as we all know, the test of a good knife is, can it slice through a tomato nice and easily? Now, I've done a couple of things. The first one is, I've really been using this chef's knife the most. For the weight of it, the ease of use, I really do like it. They have been through the dishwasher a little bit, especially when my wife has used them. She puts them in the dishwasher. You're not meant to, really, but you know what? They've held up pretty well. So what I've done with this chef's knife and the little paring knife, which I use quite a lot, I've not sharpened them for around 6 months. So I've been using them for about 6 months and not sharpened them, because I wanted to show you guys the current level of sharpness. I'm gonna blast them through the sharpener section on the knife block, and then I'm going to show you them in use again, so that you get a realistic, idea and view of these knives. One thing I will say is, like I said in the original video, the balancing is almost spot on. So personally for me, I just like it a little bit further, but for a set of knives around the £120 mark in the UK, they're pretty well balanced, like I said in the original video. And overall, this is a great size. I do use the bread knife quite a lot more than I thought I would, and I think I've used the carving knife maybe twice so far. Christmas turkey and Boxing Day beef, that's what that got used for. And this little knife, in total honesty, it's like a tomato knife. I very rarely use it, if I'm really honest. My main go-to knives are the chef's knife and the paring knife or prep knife. Okay, so while the camera's quite far out, I'm just gonna, so you can see me doing it, I'm just gonna turn this tomato upside down, and I'm just gonna see what this is like. Not too bad. So it is cutting through, pulling it back. I've got to put quite a bit of pressure on to start it without pulling it back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it a little bit closer so you can see. So let's have a look at this little prep knife. This end, the heel of the knife, is quite blunt. Yeah, but the tip actually is still alright. So I'm going to bring it a little bit closer so you can see this nice and close. I'm then going to run you through sharpening it, and right here with me now, you're going to see if this does bring an edge back to these knives, and I'm going to tell you whether you should spend your money on these or not, or if you should buy something else. So make sure you stay tuned to the end. Right, now you moved in, this is the one I've just done, but let's get another one so you can see. So let's have a look. So chef's knife, just pulling it through. I would say the heel is really sharp still. Let's just have a look straight at the tip. It is sharp, but it's not as sharp as the heel. So this edge of the blade is duller than the heel so far. Now, if I turn this over and show you the paring knife, so the heel, not very sharp, but the tip, not too bad. Okay. If you are wondering what I've been doing there, I had a disagreement with the oven shelf in the kitchen at work, and that's where I've got that burn from. Okay, so we can see that these are in need of a sharpening. So let me just clean these up. So I'll just give these a quick sanitize and a dry. Like that. And I'm just going to move these tomatoes onto a tray. And then we'll have a look at the difference in a minute. So I'm going to move these across, and I'm going to bring into shot the Ninja knife sharpener. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in, and I'm going to put it in until it clicks like that. Okay, so this bit here at the top, this is the release. So once this is in, you can't pull it out until you hold this down, and then it will let it go. And inside here there is a little wheel with some stone runners on. So all we're going to do is we're going to bring this up, and then we're going to drag it down. It's going to sharpen it, so you'll be able to hear it in a minute. There we go, so back up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm nearly 15. So let's take this out. And I'm just going to have a little feel. And it definitely feels like there's an edge been put on, and I'm not sure if you can see, but it has got a really nice pattern from the stone wheel, and it is even all the way down. So hopefully that has done the trick. We'll give this a quick wipe and then we'll have a go, but before I do that I'm going to put the smaller knife in this lower section, click it in, and again we'll give it 15 goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And again, this has got a really nice edge again on this blade. Again, I'm not sure if you can quite see that in the camera, but yeah, it's got a nice edge been put on that. So right, let's have a look at the difference it makes when we try using these to cut with. Right, so another tomato. We'll use the big chef's knife first, and again, let's have a look. Wow, like like butter. Wafer thin. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, that has cut that super thin, and the difference in sharpness, this, bearing in mind I thought this was still fairly sharp, it's really put a really nice edge back on that. So very nice. Now let's have a look if 15 sharpens of the small one has had such an effect. Let's have a look. Wow, straight off. Straight off, I mean, you can see through that, it's that thin. That has made a massive difference. So again, you'll see how easy that chopped that compared to what it was like to start with. 15 sharpens on the Ninja Stone that's inside this knife block has really done the job well. Right then, so my 18-month review, after you've just seen me sharpen them, is this. Should you spend your money on these knives? No, I don't think you should. I think you should spend them on the new set that has come out and upgraded these. If you see this set on offer, buy them. Trust me, as a professional chef in my day job, teaching professional chefs as well, I think these knives genuinely have a really good blade on them. Remember, you've got to look after anything, so if you look after these knives, yeah, they will definitely last you a good amount of time. To the point that my wife actually wants these in the house, not in my little YouTube filming area studio setup. She actually wants them in the house. So that means I need to get a new set for in here. So I think an upgrade may be on the cards very soon. They have a very nice new set out in the UK. I'm sure it's in America, with full one-piece handles, all metal, without the inlay of the plastic on these ones. However, I do like the look of these, but you know, if my wife wants them in the house to use in the house, that means that I need to replace them, because I need knives out here, don't I? And I will say to all you guys in the comments, yes, I did pay for these. They weren't sent me to review. They were actually a present for my birthday 18 months ago roughly. So yeah, they were a present off my wife, so they were paid for. So this review isn't sponsored whatsoever. So now you know. Let me know, hit me up in the comments. Have you got a set of these? Have you used any? I know quite a few people have had issues with the stone breaking or splitting in two in the roller, but generally Ninja apparently have been alright replacing that. You can as well, I should say. There is a little door at the bottom, so you can get to the stone wheel as well, and also you can clean that out as well. So they have genuinely thought of everything with this, and I like the way it sticks down to the countertop as well. So yeah, let me know in the comments, have you got a set? Are they looking after you? Have you had any issues with them? Have you upgraded to the new Ninja set? Let me know how they're going. I'd be really interested to hear from you if you've got the new set as well. Make sure you're heading over to Ninja and Cosori Cooking Community, Facebook page that I run. Growing number of people joining us. It'd be great to see you there, and obviously make sure you hit me up in the comments, and I'll be sure to say hi back as well. Hit that subscribe and notifications bell so you don't miss another video. New videos out every Saturday, and hopefully you can support me in growing the channel so I can do more of this type of video. Until next time, thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you again very soon.
One pizza too many.